Our members keep this system running and go to extraordinary lengths to do that day after day after day. Good morning, can you hear me?
Yes, hi. Oh, thought we didn't have you there for a moment. Our reporter is obviously going to tell us what listeners need to know about getting around. But very quick word with you. What is the sticking point here?
Well, there's a number of sticking points. Fundamentally, what our members are saying is that they want a fair share of the success that they have generated on London Underground. These are the people that kept the tube running during COVID. And since then, we've got passenger numbers back to pre-COVID levels. We've done that with 2,000 fewer staff overall. And by working around the clock, 1 a.m. finishes, 4 a.m. starts. And the commissioner himself, the Transport Commissioner, has referred to an extraordinary chapter where London Underground has generated 3 years of consecutive financial surplus. So our members are saying that with all of that success delivered, then they just deserve to have previous commitments that have been made by London Underground delivered on, and they deserve some recognition of the damage that long-term shift work does and a little bit more quality time away from the job to recover from that.
And that 32-hour week that you're asking for, Transport for London says is neither practical nor affordable.
Yeah, they do. Look, to be clear, Transport for London are well aware that our policy is for a 32-hour, 4-day week, and we think there's nothing wrong with workers aspiring to that at this time. But we're prepared to talk to them about any meaningful step towards that objective. They say there's no money around, and yet there's a surplus forecast for this year of 166 million. They've just saved 100 million on pension contributions. A tiny fraction of that money would resolve this dispute. We would go back to generating £50 million a day for the London economy.
And just briefly, because obviously September, a lot of disruption for schools, businesses and workers. Do you think the public or travellers and Londoners will have sympathy given the disruption that this is going to cause?
What I'd ask people to consider is that our members keep this system running and go to extraordinary lengths to do that day after day after day. They will lose their wages for these strike days as well. It is not something we want to do. And we were ready to keep talking with London Underground all of this week and the weekend if necessary to try and resolve this. But we went to see them on Wednesday and left after just 40 minutes and then received a letter stating that London Underground has taken its final position and they are not prepared to entertain discussions around the points that we're putting